Hey, are you the manager?
No.
All we got though.
You're all there is here tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good enough. It's just a simple question. I've been a member before, and I've had problems coming in with my service dog.
Right.
Okay, so do you know anything about service dogs? Do you know what to do if someone's got a serve? Like, if it was in my car and I went to get it right now, what would you say?
Honestly, I think they're allowed in here.
That's the law. Yeah, that's
yes.
why I'm checking.
Yeah.
But there's been a lot of argument over it. So, your policy in general, do you know anything about your policy?
Yes. So, let me go grab my towel outside.
Cool. Okay, go ahead. Do I have neck lanyards?
So, I know that just by state law, I know that we're supposed to allow you in. I don't know what issues have we had here.
I've had a customer confront me and demand papers from California Health Services. I've had a manager, a sales rep, or what do you call that?
Business consultants?
Yeah, they negotiate your contracts. He told me that he knew what I'm about to tell you, the law that, you can't ask about my disability for doctor's paperwork and stuff like that. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And he said that you do anyway, and told me to get fake papers off Amazon. That was his. I got him. That's what he said. So, but you don't do that on this. And it happened not once, not twice, but 20, 30 times over a couple of years. And I don't actually have the service dog anymore.
Right.
But it was so bad. I was downtown, okay, and I'm in the sun or the steam room, whatever. And they come and pull me out and they're like, hey, there's complaints about you and the dog. You need to get the dog out of here. I'm like, wait, one, I haven't had the dog in months and months. I just did a jail term and shit's fucked up.
Right.
And two, you can't say that anyway, but you did that 13 times downtown in the past, something like that. I don't know the real number.
Right.
7, 8, or some 8. Yeah. So, do you require any doctor's paperwork?
I think we do. I know only because it's more of a concern like if others are allergic to the pet.
Yeah.
So I get that. I'm allergic to dogs, but
you're allergic, but
I'm
if you really
allergic,
have a problem with
dogs,
it, you would know that
yeah.
it's the buildup of dander in the environment and just having.
Could you do me a favor? The doors are locked, so I'm really trying to let me in. No, they're locked. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a thing though. One, there's no such thing as papers. 2, it's illegal to ask for them.
Okay.
And 3, anything someone that shows you is circumspect or irrelevant.
Right.
Like medical paperwork, for instance. Doctors have.
Right.
You wanna? Are they just checking there? I can wait. It's
okay,
not.
Okay, 1 second.
Don't worry. I'm tired from the walk down here. This mall is longer than it looks on the blip.
Then we'll get my coworker just to make sure everything I'm saying is correct.
Yeah. I want to get the highest opinion. Well, I asked you the manager.
Yeah.
Jessica said all they got earlier was changed Sunday night on a fucking bus. So that is not a abnormality, but a good test after years of advisement and forewarning. The employees knows. Anyone here knows. I don't care about fireman. I don't care about. Let me go ask my boss. I just care about. Am I going to shower today? And it's 50-50.
You're just gonna finish up talking on the phone. But yeah, go ahead and continue.
Okay, yeah, you can't demand papers and stuff, and that's one part. There's a specific lady that not an employee either, a fitness member. I don't know what you call that club member. That got in my face and told me I had to get California Health Service paperwork and you show it to her. That's completely inane. California Health Services has nothing to do with service dogs, and their federal law again. That if you know anything about service dogs, that's not something they're supposed to say. And that's where it stands right now. Like they said, get the fake paperwork for the imaginary service. So that's how bad it was. They recognized me. So, and it's been a year and something. So I want to see if you guys know what's going on. So are you a manager?
No, it's right.
Higher ranking though?
He's
Or
been here longer
senior
than I
at least? Okay, that's senior, yeah. You know anything about service dogs? You know how to handle if someone comes in with a service dog?
Service dog? No.
No idea.
I don't.
I was hoping after the walk down here that you guys know something because of the population. This mall's fucking huge. I walked from the other. I came in from Mesa all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a huge place. No, well, I've been fighting Golds Gym for years, and it's been at least a year that I told them, please check, please look it up, blah, blah, blah. So, that again to you, please look it up, please check, and I'll check back in the future at some point to see if you did.
See, we did something with the service dog?
Yeah, if you know how to do it. 'Cause like I said, I had a problem repeatedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just to brief you, what you'll find if you do the research, don't bother them, don't ask them questions. There's only two things you can say to them. Is that a service dog? What is the function of the dog? That's all you can do. If it's got a vest on, cool. If it doesn't, he says it's a service dog, that's fine. Emotional support animals have nothing to do with service dogs, and I don't know your company's stance on it, but that's your own. You're not required by law to let them in. You might welcome them. I don't know. Yeah, being aware of the Americans with Disabilities Act, the ADA. And that's the same thing that gives you the wheelchair access and the sinks and the lift thingy for the hot tub wheelchairs and all shit like that. All that. And the curbs that you have to let wheelchairs up and the ramps on the sides of buildings and hearing impairment, all that's ADA. And service dogs are medical things that come with it. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's just part of what I'm there to check after a year. Would they know if I just showed up? Because that's happened before. I just show up and when there's a problem and say I can't come in. I planned on showering, and then what do you do from that point? That you can't just because the law says you can. If the death says you can't. So what would you do right now if I went to the car and got my dog and came back?
I don't know. I mean, what are you trying to do?
Just if I was a member, I just wanted to come in like a regular person. I just showed up.
Probably, I'll probably talk to management, but there's no one here right now.
There's no one here right now, so I wouldn't even get in if I tried to bring the dog in today.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, no. And that's a flat no, not any qualifiers. Oh, right, if you don't do this, or if you don't have a vest or papers, a doctor, or any of that.
Yeah, that's never been brought. Like, no one brings a dog to the gym. Like that's never happened. Like for my experience in the gym.
Well, obviously, you don't know anything about service dogs, you never had a service dog, but so I'm warning you ahead of time so I don't get in a fight. So I'll check back in 6 months and see if you did.
Okay.
Have a good one, guys.
I'm sorry about that.
I really don't know what's that now. All right, well, I don't fucking know. Everything just closed up. It's not late. It's 8. The final word from the senior employee is no service dogs allowed at all, period. No qualifier. And the other girl doesn't know anything about whether or not you guys pay papers or we didn't get into the vest and stuff. But hey, I can see by the smile, he was a weightlifter and shit, and he was like, no one's ever brought a dog to the gym. You wouldn't do that, would you? So no. Hey, you coming from Golds Gym? Yeah. What do you know about that? I was just in there and did a sting operation on them to see if they discriminate against people with service dogs. Because in the past they did it to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and their stance, and this is going on YouTube right now. I'm still shooting live shot. I just walked out of there. They said no service dogs at all. Period. Blind man don't fucking matter. The weightlifting, the tall dude in there, you a local? You regular here?
Yeah.
The tall skinny one there, you know him? He said none at all. And the girl was like, yeah, I don't know. I've never heard. This dude's senior, and deferred to his judgment. So it's even a blind man that serves. He said, you wouldn't bring a dog to a gym though, would you? Why would you do that? And he asked me why I wanted to come in there with the service dog, and said he wouldn't permit it at all, and I should talk to management. They've had 7 years and over 100 complaints. So they've been corrected.
Dogs can enter any place.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not Gold's Gym. And if you look up Dr. Canis, D-O-C-T-A, space C-A-N-I-S, I have many videos of Gold's Gym service dog. I've got many videos of them saying many wrong things. And he just did right now. That's crazy. But he said flat, no, a lot of them say you have to show me medical paperwork, you have to show me training certification. That's all illegal. They can't do that. But this dude just said, no, you shouldn't have a dog in the gym. Why would you do that? Not even if you're blind. That's why I'm telling a customer that walked out of there. Anytime. Bus, restaurant, hospital. And that's what I run into, but he's a meathead weightlifter. And I'm a fat retard. I don't want to get into it with him. Have a good one, man. Let's see. Oh, it's a mega mall, too. This place is huge. Multi-level parking. All right, there you have it. Golds Gym, burn.